Hello, I'm Prabhu here. So today I will be discussing about operators in C program. In this video, I will be discussing on unary operators, binary operators, and within binary operators, we shall discuss relational operators, logical operators, and bitwise operators. So let us look at all these operators with good examples. So first, let us understand what is meant by operators. An operator is defined as a symbol that tells a compiler to perform a specific mathematical or logical function. So operators are divided into following three types. So they are unary operator, binary operator, and ternary operator. So what is meant by unary operator? In case of unary operator, the particular operator will operate by taking only one operand. An operand is nothing but a value which is used during operation. So for example, uh, this is called as increment operator, and this is called as decrement operator, and this is an ampersand operator, and we have a few more operators. So this particular dot is called as dereference operator. We have a not logical not operator and size of operator. So all these operators will take only one input, only one operand, and a particular operation will be performed on that operand. So what is meant by increment operator? So in case of increment operator, it will add only one to a given operand. So every time when we perform increment operation, so there one will be added to the operand every time. So let us take an example. So assume I have declared a variable, say n equal to 5, and 5 is stored in n variable, and I write n plus plus. So n plus plus is equal to n equal to n plus 1. So final value of n becomes 6. And let us look at decrement operator. So this is written by using double minus a sign. So this operator will subtract 1 from a given operand. For example, assume we have a value n equal to 5. When we apply this operator on n, so it becomes n equal to n minus 1, and final value of n equal to 4. So here, if you look at these two operators are taking only one operand. N is only one operand. So on only one operand, the operation is performing here. So such a operators are called as unary operators. Let us look at logical not operator. It takes only one operand, and a logical not operation will be applied. So the logical not operator does true as a false and false as a true. So let us take few examples. I have declared a variable n equal to 0, and this is another variable which is kept as a empty. So next what we do, I am applying logical not operator on n. So not of n equal to 1 will be stored. Actually, what is the value of n? N equal to 0. So not of 0 equal to 1. So therefore, in variable ans, value 1 is stored. So here we are storing n equal to 1, and not of n equal to, so not of 1 equal to 0. So in this particular variable, a 0 will be stored. So in summary, a unary operator will take only one operand, and a particular operation will be performed. And what is meant by binary operators? So the binary operators will take two operands, and particular operation will be performed. So let us first understand what is meant by arithmetic operators. So the arithmetic operators are nothing but addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and this is called as modulus operation. So this is called as modulus operation, right? So in C program we write asterisk to multiply two numbers. For example, if we have two numbers 10 and 2, 10 is multiplied uh, with a 2 by writing this particular operator. So this operator is for multiplication, and division operator, and this is addition, and this is subtraction. And in case of modulus operator, we will get a remainder. The modulus operator will retrieve the remainder. Okay, so this operator will be used during finding a given number is even or odd. So in that case we require a remainder. So depends upon the value of the remainder, we will take a decision whether given number is uh, say even or odd. So whenever you want a remainder, uh, then you have to apply a modulus operator. So let us look at relational operator. So the relational operators are used for comparison of values of two operands. So whenever you want to compare two operands value for equality, for greater than or less than, greater than or equal to, something like this. So in that case we will use relational operator. The relational operators will also uh, give a information about the relationship between two operands. So the following are different relational operators: uh, less than sign, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, like this. And this is for double equal to. So whether A is equal to B or not. For that we will use in C program double equal to for equality. And this is not equal to. So let us take few examples. Assume we have two quantities here. So I want to check whether first quantity is less than 5. So here the first quantity is 5 and second quantity is also 5. So 5 less than 5, what is the result? False. So 5 less than or equal to 5? Yes, it is not less than but it is equal to, therefore it is true. So whenever we apply relational operators on two variables, it will give a result in the form of true or false. So true means 1 and false means 0. So depends upon this result we can take a decision whether first value is greater or less than, or it is equal to second value, something like this. And let us look at the logical operators. The logical operators are used to combine two or more conditions or constraints. So we can implement a complex conditions with the help of logical operators. Even we can combine two or more relational operations with the help of logical operators. So the logical operators will yield a result that is true or false. So assume we have a variable A which is holding 1 and a variable B which is holding value 0. Then following table shows how these logical operators will be applied and what would be the result. So this is called as logical AND operator. So logical AND operator. So in case of logical AND operator, if both the operands are non-zero, then condition becomes true. So assume we have operand 1 and operand 2. So if both the operands are non-zero, so non-zero means if any one of the operand is 0, then the result is false. Okay, if both operands are having as a true value, uh, that is 1, then the result will be true, otherwise it's a false. So let us look at the example here. Yeah, what is the value of A? A value is say 1 and B value is 0. So here the variable A is holding 1, variable B is holding 0. So here uh, the result will be what here? False. So if we want to have a result as a true, then both the variables should have a same value. So logical OR operator, in this case, if any one of the operand is having value 0, then it will be true. either A or B. That is the meaning here. So if A is having 1, then entire result will be true. If A is 0 and B is holding value as a 1, again the entire result will be uh, true here. Okay, if any one value is holding a value 1, then entire result will be true, otherwise it will be the false. So in case of logical not operator, so wherever uh, value 0 is there, there it will be 1. Okay, and let us look at bitwise operators. So the bitwise operators are applied on bits of the operands. So usually all the operations we have discussed so far, all those operations will be performed on a whole number. But when we come to bitwise operators, so these operators will be applied on individual bits of the operands. Okay, so before the operation is performed, the number is converted into binary bits and an operation will be performed. So let us take an example. So assume we have A equal to 60 and B equal to 13. So the in a binary format, the 60 is represented uh, in this way, and B is represented uh, having the combination of zeros and 1 like this. And when we apply AND operator, then what happens? The result will be 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 0. Okay, so if both the operands are see here, uh, here we have a 0 and here we have a 1, so therefore the result is what here? 0. Okay, so to have 1 as a result, then both the bits should have a same value, right? Let us come to second bit. Here we have a 0, here also we have a 0, therefore the result is 0. Here we have 1 1, so therefore the result as a 1. Here we have 1 1, so the result is 1 here. So here we have this particular bit is having 1, but this is having 0, so therefore the result is 0. So in case of AND operation, to get a true value, both the operands should have a same uh, values. Okay, so it should have a true value. And logical OR operator, so in case of logical OR operator, so if any one of bit is having 1, then the result will be 1. And in case of XOR, so here what happens? Uh, so wherever both the values are 1 1, so there it will insert what here? 0. Otherwise everything will be say 1. So thank you for watching this video. So in this video we have discussed about arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, and bitwise operators. So in next video I will be discussing about assignment operators and special uh, operators. Thank you.